Welcome to the channel. Thanks for tuning in to another video. We're going to kick off this week's video by getting the cars prepped for race day. We are racing this weekend. It's going to be a good one, so let's not waste any more time. We'll jump right into it.
All right, let's go drag racing.
It is a mad dash today. We are getting the race cars all cleaned up, washed. I just washed the company truck, got that cleaned up as well. We are running around like crazy, trying to get all this stuff done so we can go racing. I'm also actually uploading this week's YouTube video for you guys right now. As you can tell, we got a lot going on, but let's jump in the shop and get this stuff wrapped up. Mom and Dad surprised me. They got some hats and shirts made since it is my birthday, so that's super awesome. I'm gonna start out, I think, by just selling some hats, a couple different styles. Today we are racing two classes. We are racing Nostalgia and also Pro Truck. Today's event is the truck event, the Truck Nationals. So they have a couple different truck classes, street truck, pro truck, and then they got a diesel class as well. So we're gonna get a couple test hits. They're about to call us up for Nostalgia right now, so I'm gonna hurry up, get fueled up, get the tires done. Today it's gonna be like 90 something for a high, so we're gonna be using our cool suit today for sure. Get that all set up, let's get right to it. This will be our first test pass for Nostalgia. Looks like we got a little tailwind. That first pass had an 015 light, a 152 60 foot. The truck spun. I'm going to turn the trans brake button down just so I'm not messing with having to guess if I'm going to spin or not all day. But the truck ran a 1093 at 121. So we're going to try again. They just called Pro Truck, so we're going to jump right back in the lanes, turn it down a little bit, and see what happens. I lowered the trans brake button. It did hold this time, so I had a 149 60 foot. It was a little late on the tree with an 035, but the truck ran a 1088 at 121 since it now hooked up and didn't spin, so we're going to leave it at that for the day. My cooling vest pump came unstuck. This is the first time of the year I've used it. I just put some silicone back on it. Hopefully it stays put enough. We're about to go up, so I'm going to put some water in here and see if it holds. Second pass done. I had a 007 light. Hopefully we can keep that going today. The truck 150 60 foot, so 1.50. Again, it's a little warmer now. I turned the button down. I didn't spin, so I'm just keeping it as is, even though we are going a little bit slower. Truck ended up running a 1094 at 120 miles an hour. That was our last test pass for nostalgia. We have one more test pass for our pro truck class, and then we will be right into eliminations. The truck was really hot since we literally put fuel in it and hopped back in the lanes. But I had an 021 light, the truck 149 60 foot, and we ran a 1095 at 120. I'm gonna put new ice in my cool shirt box, get fueled up, and then we're gonna turn around and head right down there for eliminations. Very thankful I have my cooling shirt, even though it's only like 90 something degrees out. This thing heats up. We were cutting it a little close there. I had a 002 light. That is great, but that's a little too close for comfort. We were racing a Turbo Nova that runs like 8s. I knew he was going to be coming up on me fast. He had an issue launching or something. I'll have to go back and look at the footage, but when I was about 3/4 of the way down the track, I didn't see him, so I let out. The truck did a 150 60 foot, and then since I let out, or I womped it a little bit, I had 1127 at 100 mile an hour. I think my dial would have been pretty good. I dialed a 1097. I thought that's what I was probably gonna run. We won a nostalgia. We got a couple more rounds, and then pro truck will be next, or they might run nostalgia again. I guess we'll just have to see. We're gonna get the truck cooled off, get me cooled off, and we'll keep at it. Close. I ran a 1097 on a 1097. I let out just a hair at the end, and it was enough. Not an 063 light, but I was really trying not to go red since my last one was a 002. I did not want to be on the red side this time. We gotta hurry up. We are the next class up in pro truck. That was winning nostalgia. We're headed right to pro truck. Put some gas in here real quick, and we'll be right back in the lanes. Literally, figuratively, everything's hot right now. I don't know what happened. She must have had an issue or something. She had a better reaction time. I had an 048. I was sleeping. I flew right past her, ended up letting out, and so I ran, yeah, an 1116 at 105 mile an hour. Still in nostalgia, still in pro truck. Everything's gonna start getting quicker and quicker. We're gonna have to pick up the pace a little bit. that one on camera because as soon as I let off the button, I spun. I knew there was no way I was getting to my dial, and he caught me 3/4 of the way track and just stayed right with me. And at the very end, he let off. I stayed in it. He gave it right back to me, and I ended up winning. I dialed a 1097 and I ran an 1109, and I still won. So we got lucky that one. It normally doesn't happen like that. You don't normally, once it's gone, you don't normally get it back. We just got to hurry up. The truck's hot. We're still in both classes, and it's coming down to the wire. Making sure I wasn't red. I had a 113 light. That I haven't waited that long in a long time. I caught him, let off. That was that. On to the next round. Brakes on that one. We are back in the lanes. I just lost that round of Pro Truck. I had a good light. I had a 020 light. I dialed a 1098, ran an 1104. He came by me right at the end. I thought I had enough. I let out just a little bit. He got it. That was the semifinals for Pro Truck. We are in Nostalgia now. There's 4 or 5 of us left, I think. So we'll see what happens. Dang it, we are done for the day. Hard to be mad about that. I dialed a 1098, ran an 1102 all out. The truck just couldn't get there. Had an 024 light. He was good on his light and just was closer. So he went by 8,000ths of a second. Sometimes that's how it happens. That's going to wrap up today's video. As always, I appreciate all the support. Thank you guys for watching. Consider subscribing. Like, leave a comment below. Helps the channel out a lot. I really appreciate it. Take it easy and we'll catch you on the next one.